What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the 𝗦cie𝗰𝗶𝗶 YouTube channel. We got some mystery tackle boxes here. We're in Florida and we got an awesome video for you today. Going fishing, baby! So as you guys can see here, I have two pros and an elite. Now on the back of them, I numbered each one. As you guys can see, 1, 2, and then 3. Now these boxes have never been opened. They still got the tape on them. I don't even know what's inside them. Now, like I was saying, we're in Florida. I'm not from here. We haven't even fished since we got here. So we're gonna take these 3 boxes, we're gonna put them on a spin wheel. Whatever number it lands on, we're stuck fishing that one box for the entire day. So we're gonna go pond hopping, we're gonna drop pins on places that we've never fished and try and successfully catch bass with one of these boxes. So I'm super excited. This is gonna be a fun, tough challenge. Let's throw these guys in the wheel and see which one we're fishing with today. So we have the spin wheel right here. We got 1, 2, and 3 on there. We're gonna go ahead and wing this thing around, cue the intense music while we wait for this to go. And the box we are stuck with is number 2, it looks like. All right, which one of these is number 2? Looks like we got this guy. So here we go, we have box number 2. We're gonna open this guy up. So in box number 2, it looks like we got a lot of swim baits. We got a penny chartreuse tail, fixed body swim bait, Aaron baits. It looks like a big orange swim bait with like a Colorado blade spinner on there. That is something I've never seen before. We got some 𝗙ecie gear fixed swim baits as well. Looks like we have another kind of interesting bait right here. I don't even know what that's called. Was it 𝗙cie𝗰𝗶𝗹? So it looks like kind of like a swim bait mixed with an underspin. We have what looks like a mini fluke here, a jerk minnow. So that'll be awesome for like a Ned rig or a drop shot. And then we also have some other interesting bait right here. I'm not really sure what this is, but it looks like we got just like a bunch of fixed body swim baits in here. And honestly, I'm not mad at all because I believe with it being like November here in Florida, the fish are kind of on their way to like that pre-spawn phase. So like they should be actively eating bait fish. We got to go find a place to fish. We're going to drop a random pin on Google Maps, find a spot to fish, and hopefully they are hungry and willing to eat a bait in this box. See you guys at the pond. I'm ready to fish. Alrighty, so we made it to the first spot. We happened to find a little pond behind like a Walmart or something like that. So we dropped a pin, we sent it. I got the box right here, we're rigging up right now. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with this Aaron baits like spinner bait. It's like a wag spinner bait. It's essentially a Texas rigged like paddle tail with a spinner on there. Now I'm gonna start off with this just because whenever I see baits like this, I'm always looking at them in like kind of a negative way. I'm always like, do people actually use this stuff? Like I get discouraged to fish something like this, and a lot of times I end up picking one up, throwing it, it becomes my favorite bait, and it really catches fish. So we're gonna start off with this, cover some water because it is like a spinner bait. If this doesn't work, then I think I'm gonna switch over to the 𝗙ecie gear fixed body swim bait. So we're gonna go ahead, try this out, and maybe we'll catch a donkey. Alrighty, let's see if we can't get bit here. I'm telling you, never underestimate some of the baits that you're just not used to fishing. This thing looks crazy. This thing has such a good wobble to it. Orange isn't particularly the color that I'd like to start off with, but dang, this thing looks juicy. I'm not even gonna lie. Alrighty, so far I got one little bite, but I think for the heat and how things are going right now, this might be just a little bit bigger than I'm trying to throw right now. So we're gonna downsize to that white 𝗙ecie gear swim bait. Perfect. Come on, swim bait, give me a big old fish. Oh, got one, first cast. There we go. Man, you just got to speak it into existence. Attaboy. Look at that, it's not a bad one. Oh, he just came off. Come here, come here. All right. Oh, 1.5 pounder, 1 pounder. All right, see how quickly you could just change to something different and it works? About dang near almost lost it. The hook isn't that big in this bait, but first Florida largemouth bass. Love it. Thank you. First cast, that's got to be a good sign. Nice. We're gonna walk around that big old fire ant hill, not trying to step on one of them. That is not a good time, I'll tell you that. All right, lake number 3. We got 1 fish. I'm rolling with the same swim bait as before. Oh, you got one? Oh, it's a good one, right? Here, walk it back here. I don't think so. He looks very unhealthy though. Oh, he ate my swim bait. That was the sickest thing ever. Oh my gosh. That's the most unhealthy fish ever. You can tell they're hungry in here. Jeez, oh man, he's got all kinds of, he's lively, but gosh, does he got some issues. All right, second, guys, what the heck happened to this fish? Sorry, buddy. I don't know if you just don't have bait to eat or what, but that is never a good sign. Never a good sign, but thanks for eating my swim bait that I threw out in front of you. Did you see him just go whack it? Wow, that was awesome. All right, 2 fish down. Oh, Caleb's got one over there too. All right, team's getting them down. You got one? Oh, I'm doubled up. I got one too. It's not a bass? Oh, I just lost mine. Oh, you lost yours too. Oh man. It was a peacock? Oh, no kidding. All right, my girlfriend's over there. I put a swim bait on for her too. We both just doubled up and both just lost ours at the same time. There's one. That one feels better. Okay, there we go. That's a good bass right there, folks. He choked it. All right, well, I totally goofed the release on that, but at least we got the catch on. So that's like the first one we got that was like a pretty decent sized fish. So hopefully we're gonna get in some bigger caliber fish. What's crazy about Florida is like you could go all day catching like a 1 pounder, 2 pounder, and out of nowhere you can catch like an 8. So it's like, I don't know, you never know what you're gonna get, but the Savage Gear swim bait so far is pretty good. I grabbed the mystery tackle box. I have it sitting behind me, so I might switch over to a different one just because, you know, the water's a little murky here, and although I'm catching fish on this, and why would you fix something that ain't broken, I really want to catch a fish on that one orange swim bait. So I might actually pick that up, throw that, have a little bit of shine with that spinner blade, but there are a few other ones in there, so I might try one of those as well, but we'll see. Ooh. So we've been bouncing around from pond to pond to pond. The bite's been I mean, we're catching fish, that's always good. A lot of small guys though, you know? So this seems to be producing the most fish for me as far as today goes. I've tried a few other baits, but I haven't been able to really get anything to commit fully to it. So the pond's kind of died out, you know? I think we hit 4 earlier in a matter of like 3 hours. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this swim bait and we're gonna go walk the canal. Where our Airbnb is, there's like these just like canal strips that run alongside of the road, and they're full of everything from like largemouth bass to peacock to like snook. Like there's all kinds of crazy stuff here. So we're gonna go ahead and give that a whirl. I've never done that before. I've watched videos on it and stuff like that. So hopefully this swim bait can do it for us. It really seems to be the only thing getting me like a good consistent bite today. So. Oh yeah, look at all that bait fish. All right. Well, I'm gonna go by the bridge. Well, I would love to cast, but you know, I got Mr. Tackle. Oh, peacock? Oh, oh, that's good. First cast, you got a peacock. Look at that thing. Sweet. First cast in the canal, you get a peacock. All right. All right, there you go. Oh, that's a good bass. You're gonna really, oh, that's like a 2.5 pounder. Just straight boat flipped. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. There's one. Oh dude, that's a giant. Oh my God. Bro, that was like a 6 pounder. Bro, did you see how big that was? I definitely. Yeah. Oh! Well, there goes me losing a real big one. That didn't feel good. Swim bait hook is just a little small. Wish it had a little more grip on it. Yeah, that was probably my biggest Florida bass ever. I didn't know what to do. It is what it is. Dude, the size of the mouth on that thing though, I was just like, oh no. There's one. Little guy. Whoop. Where's your mama at? Well, I had her actually before. She just spit the hook on me and said, haha, threw it back in my face. Thank you for the bite though. Well, I'm done. I just hit the grass behind me. Okay. No bueno. Oh man, we completely we ruined this one here today. So unfortunately I could not get that backlash out. Really didn't plan on ending the day with a backlash, but hey, it is what it is. As you guys can see, the sun is going down, but what a beautiful day. For my first day here in Florida, I think it was successful. You know, there were some downs, like backlashing my reel, and I lost like probably a solid 4.5, 5 pounder, but we did get out with the mystery tackle box. That was a complete random pick and successfully caught some fish. So I consider that a win in my book, especially for fishing in a state and a few ponds where I've never even been before. So we're gonna be in Florida for the next 7 days. So let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want to see more Florida content, because there's a good chance we might be able to provide some more videos for you guys. So shout out to Mystery Tackle Box for letting me take over the channel for today. I had a lot of fun fishing here my first day in Florida. So with that being said, if you guys are new here, do me a favor, smash the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.